Tell us who you are, how old you are and what you do.
So, my name is Françoise Kassenberg and I'm the owner of the small Hotel Lavancher, which is next door. I'm 65.
And what is your sport?
I'm climbing, skiing. I began cycling this summer a little bit. Yeah.
How long have you been climbing?
I began 25 years ago, I must say.
Okay. When you were about 40?
Yeah.
How often do you climb?
Well, it depends, but now that I don't work anymore in summer, I try to go at least twice a week.
Twice a week?
Mm-hmm. In the winter I ski, once or twice a week too. I'm trying to go cross-country skiing too, a little bit. Not much, not enough.
Yeah.
And we try to do some indoor climbing, and I go to the yoga twice a week.
Yoga, that's...
In the evening.
Is that a new thing?
It's a new thing for me, yes.
Yeah.
Since about 18 months.
Okay.
And it's very good for the equilibre.
Yeah.
And stretching and the balance.
Yeah.
It's a good complement to climbing.
Tell us how you started climbing.
I did start climbing when I met Francis, which was my husband for several years. And well, I was about 40. I don't think it's really strong climbing. You don't have to be that strong. I think you have to be very technical. You would say that, and have a good balance, not to use too much strength.
You don't need strength to...
You do, but you try not to use a lot of strength if you want to last quite a long time. If you go out for all-day climbing, by example, you can't be just strong all the time. You have to look how you're going to place your feet and so on. So you use...
Technique.
Yeah, technique. Mm-hmm.
You mentioned when you started he would lead and you would follow, and now...
And now, since I've climbed leading, well, I made progress, because if you just follow, you don't really look how you're going to climb and so on. So if you really want to progress, you have to lead. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you been sporty all your life?
I think so, yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we were always outside and we always had many things to do. Yeah. Like climbing mountain, not just on the rocks, but just going on the glacier and so on. So I always like to do all these things. Yeah.
And what sort of diet do you have? I mean, to keep in such good shape for climbing?
I can't say that I really have a diet, but I try not to eat too much or too much heavy food. Well, I know that if I go climbing on the following day, I'm not going to have a bœuf bourguignon with a lot of sauce or something like that. But, well, I'm trying to move, to do things, so I think it's more important than taking care of what you're eating or drinking.
So lots of exercise.
A lot of exercise, yeah. When I have time, and I have more time now, I like to go out in the nature, pick up berries like blueberries and all sort of berries to do jams and so on, and pick up flowers to do syrup, and some plants that I make like arnica and so on, that we use during the winter, also some other things for coughing during the winter and so on, that I keep, and I really enjoy doing that too.
Françoise, when you said earlier you don't think that to be climbing at your age is anything special, but do you enjoy still being able to do that at your age?
Oh yes, I really do enjoy it, and I hope it's going to last longer. As long as I can, I will try to climb. Maybe I'm not going to do things as difficult as I did, but as long as I enjoy it, I will do and go on.